Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Bisons and the Cyclones. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kelnick settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And a pitch. There's a strike. Runner takes off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Lopez leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's the ball. Safe at second with a stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. One out and a runner at second. Got him. 2 gone now.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Man on second, 2 down.
Nope.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And he deals. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That hits the dirt, and the count is 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Brady Singer. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out. And now the right fielder, Matt Frazier. One down, base is empty. Strike two. And now 2-2. And now 2-2. Now one missed. Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next offering is fouled back. Three-two now. He swings and fouls one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrifield makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His fourth home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now at the plate, Casey Golden. Ball to strike. That one pushed foul.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Breaking ball inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
One away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next pitch is popped up. Crawford makes the play. 2 down.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 21.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, number 21. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
On the ground to third. McMahon collects. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. And here's Luke Voigt, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Here's a 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. Popped up. Merrifield sizes this one up, grabs it on the run, and there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Right-hander kick steals. And that's outside. Righty delivers. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. 2 away now. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next pitch misses outside, and a count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's the strike. And the 2-2. Merrifield gliding to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Whit Merrifield. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Comes the 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Simeon puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. And a 1-1. Good eye right there. On the ground. On to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And here is Jose Abreu. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next one is off the play. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Roberto Perez standing in. hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's even up. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And one gone. J.P. Crawford will hit next. Crawford swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Kicks and deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Frazier. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. The throw to third, safe.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
One down. Here is Marcus Semien. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's back. Gone. Marcus Semien goes deep. His 12th of the season. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. And Voit spoiling that one. Still only one out here in the inning. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, right side. Off balance throw in time. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared Kelnick.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Two down, nobody on. Popped in the air, left field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nolan Arenado. The 1-1. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And down on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Miguel Rojas digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's out to center field. Laureano raging back towards the wall. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say this kid's going to be great without actually saying the words. Then later that season I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Over to first, one out in the bottom of the fourth.
The center fielder,
Laureano comes up to hit, and he's already singled in this game. The pitch. And a count 1-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Now it's the DH, Michael Massey. The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner. Kicks and fires. And delivers outside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Throw to first. Massey off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Out to short. Rojas handles. Whips it across, and that is the inning. Welcome back. And the batter now, Casey Golden. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brad Peacock getting loose out there. Tapia getting loose as well. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Kiermaier now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next pitch is inside. 2-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Voit. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, number 21.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, number 21. And the pitch. Good eye right there. And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Two outs. Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the right fielder, Whit Merrifield. Snell picked to first, and he's back safely. The 1-2, first offering, runner goes. That's a hit. And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch, it's now first and second. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, that's outside.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Michael King. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Yusmero Petit getting ready to go. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 2-2. Number 21 ranges to his right. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Matt Frazier now at the plate. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. Arenado picks it up. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Two now. Semien waits. And it's filled up.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the shift. This guy's not known for using the whole field, but right there he took what was given to him. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Semien off of first with 2 away. Luke Voit will step to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Out to short. Rojas collects it. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
So up next, Jared Kelenic. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. This to center field. Kiermaier makes the catch, and that'll do it. Brad Peacock takes over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Peacock.
Top 6. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Going to count 1 and 2.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Here comes the pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. Gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now back, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one hit to right. Frazier going back on this one. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel.
And now it's going to be Miguel Rojas. Ball to strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Voit makes the grab. And that is that to the bottom of the sixth inning. The Cyclones on top here, 3-1. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bravo.
So digging in, Ramon Laureano. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Hard on the ground to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Massey.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Michael Massey. Next one misses. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. And he deals. Line drive, caught. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 1-1. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's a speed threat, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1. Back to Voit. Double play.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself. And it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
Now the left fielder, number 21.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Harleen Garcia. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here in L.A. Now here is Roberto Perez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, J.P. Crawford. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Cole Sulser appears to be getting loose. Left-hand batter waits. And that's downstairs and outside. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. Line drive and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting,
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Frazier. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
So digging in, Marcus Semien looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt that 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
2 on, 1 out, and fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The pitch, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
1 out, bases loaded. And Luke Voit climbs in for the 4th time tonight. On the ground right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Runner at 3rd puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only 1 away.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now here is Jared Kelenic. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at 3rd. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So now they turn to Yusmeiro Petit. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. So up next, Ryan McMahon. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Whoa, that's down.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Out to short. Off balance feed. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Cyclones with the lead in this one, 5-1. Jacob Webb on to pitch out of the pen here, trying to protect this lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the right fielder, Whit Merrifield. The Bisons in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. On the ground to short. Crawford handles the chance. Fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. And the righty deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. And welcome back. And now, Ramon Laureano. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2-2 now. Slapped foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Abreu settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
The designated hitter, number 5, Michael.
And now Michael Massey. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers, swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrifield makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol on for his 20th appearance of the year. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Miguel Rojas. So now 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
1-2 now. Way high. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Left field. Kellner in position. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the DH, Casey Golden. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Kevin Kiermaier. Down to their final strike. In the air, left side. And that'll do it.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. first for your victorious home team. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors.